Find the slope of the line that goes through the points 2, 2, and 3, 4. Let's look at what we're given. To start with, we are being given these points, 2, 2, and the point 3, 4, and we're going to look for slope. Okay? What's the slope? In an algebra problem, we use the letter M to stand for the slope. Now we know our points. The next step is to talk about slope itself. What's the equation? Okay? The equation for slope, we use our M. The equation for slope is the change in the y coordinates divided by the change in the x coordinates. When you talk about change like that, you're talking about difference, and difference means we're going to have to do some subtraction. So, y2 minus y1 will give me the difference in the y's, or the change in the y. x2 minus x1 will give me the change in the x coordinate. Now, we know our formula, we know the points we're given. Let's get those points down here and figure out which point, which number goes with which variable. So we have the first pair, x1, y1, and we have the second pair, x2, y2. Now the first one is just the first one. That's the 2, 2 pair. The second one is the second one. That's the 3, 4 pair. Now which one goes with which? The second one's just the second one. The first one's just the first one. So the 4 is the second y. The 2 is the first y. The 3 is the second x. And the 2 is the first x. So the next step is just to plug them in and do the math. All right, so when we just do the equation, we've got the slope is the y2 minus the y1, or this 4 minus the 2. That goes in the numerator. The denominator is just the x's, x2 minus x1. So this 3 minus that 2. 3 minus 2. So I do a little subtraction. 4 minus 2 is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. Anything divided by 1 is just itself. So the slope is 2. This is a positive 2. And positive means it actually has an increasing angle as it goes through the coordinate plane. If this was negative, it would actually be a decreasing line as it went through the coordinate plane. So we used our points that we were given, put them into the slope equation, and we got an answer of 2.